All right, Shalom. For the first, I'll give our praise, glory, and honor to you. How about Shem Yahushai, about Shem Harakah, Kodash, Barakatum. Double honor to the apostle and elder, great millstone, and to all I come across the globe, teaching the word of truth and sincerity. I want to say Shalom. Let's start diving now from the great millstone camp, Chicago, with another lesson. Just laying back and off a conversation I had with the brother this morning, and this truth is not for everybody, man. There are plenty of people that we first come in, we're hot. We desire for the people to understand the way we do. When it comes to these scriptures, when it comes to dealing with how about me outside in the spirit. All right, we've got to understand that it wasn't given to them. Although you got sons and daughters, and they know you teach, and they know you go out, and they see you change your life around, and you would think they'll have a more of a greater effect on them. But then be the ones who come against you the most. But don't let that discourage you, nor prevent you from doing what you've been doing. All this is prophecy, all right, and we all face prophecy at different times in dealing with this truth, and I mean that by saying, we've all tried to teach our family members and loved ones, man. It doesn't always go well, But here's what the scriptures say. This is Ezekiel 3:1. It said, "Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, eat that thou findest, eat this roll, and go speak unto the house of Israel." All right. So it's really a commandment to finish the roll, then go teach, then go speak. Scripture say, "I believe, therefore I have spoken." And reading the whole roll, all right, it takes a lot. All right, there's a lot of things that you get out of reading the whole scriptures, man. All right. Now there are exceptions to the rule. Brothers do make videos without eating the whole roll. Between them and the Lord, but at the same time they teach what they know. They're in the boundaries of their ability. This verse 2 says, "So I opened my mouth, and he caused me to eat this roll. And he said to me, Son of man, cause thy belly to eat, and fill thy bowels with this roll that I give thee. Then did I eat it, and it was in my mouth as honey for sweetness. And he said to me, Son of man, go get thee unto the house of Israel, and speak with my words unto them. For thou now art sent to a people of a strange speech and of a hard language, to the house of Israel." All right, and the truth is sweet. All right, even the bitter is sweet if you can receive it, man. All right, because even that it lets you know that the Lord is dealing with you. Okay, when you're receiving this bitter, it lets you know that the prophecies are real, and lets you know that nobody escapes the curses. All right. It says, verse 5, it says, "For thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech and of a hard language, but to the house of Israel. Not to many people of a strange speech and of a hard language, whose words thou canst not understand. Surely had I sent thee to them, they would hearken unto thee." We go into a whole nother topic, But it's the point. In verse 7, it said, "But the house of Israel will not hearken unto thee, for they will not hearken unto me. For all the house of Israel are imputed and hard-hearted," man. All right? So the Lord ain't going to listen. 2/3 of our people ain't going to listen to the Lord. All right? So what makes what's going to make you think they're going to listen to you? When just a few weeks ago or months ago, we were doing things that was in the world, man. All right? Now you come back around as a changed man, as a new creature, talking about Yahweh Shai, talking about Yahweh, while Yahweh Shai, talking about you're an Israelite. All right, talking about you're going to get the kingdom when the so-called Edomite goes down. When I say we're talking about the Israelites, the Native Americans, the Latinos, and the Negroes. You see, how our kingdom of heaven is going to rule on earth, and we're going to have servants, so does the other nations. America going to get destroyed, We're going to be kings and return to our rightful glory. But you people don't want to hear that. All right? The Lord asks you to repent. Okay? And our people won't repent. So behold, I have made thy face strong against their faces, and thy forehead strong against their foreheads. As adamant harder than flint, have I made thy forehead. Fear them not, neither be dismayed at their looks, though they be a rebellious house. All right? And that's why the scripture talk about being bold. All right? Not have no fear of these people, man. All right? Because they look, they got tattoos on their face and big muscles, and, they talk to you all rough. They from the hood and all the ghetto, and, they come to the line and they try to bully you in a way. They mock you. They try to put fear in your heart. All right? But the Spirit of the Lord is what strengthens us, man. The power of Yahweh Shemi Shai assures us that we're in His presence, man. All right? And we're in the presence of the angels, man. All right? So don't be faint-hearted when it comes to dealing with these people, man. These people may have a doctorate degree in Egyptology. They may have been a professor at a theology school. You see? They may want to use their degrees and their high stature of education to confound you, man. All right? But don't be dismayed. Don't worry about none of that, man, because the Lord made us tougher than them. All right? So that was that, because the point was in 7. Let's read that again. It says, but the house of Israel will not hearken unto thee, for they will not hearken unto me. For all the house of Israel are impudent and hard-hearted, man. All right? Okay, come. I think that was it. Oh. This is Mark 6, and I'm going to start at 1. And he went out from thence and came into his own country, and the disciples followed him. And when the Sabbath day was come, he began to teach in the synagogue, and many hearing him were astonished, saying, from whence hath this man these things? And what wisdom is this which is given unto him, that even such mighty works are wrought by his hands? Is not this the carpenter, the son of Mary, the brother of James, and of Joseph, and of Judah, and Simon? And not his sisters here with us? And they were offended at him. But Yahweh said unto them, a prophet is not without honor, but in his own country, and among his own kin, in his own house. And he could there do no mighty work, save that he laid hands upon a few sick folk to heal them. And he marveled because of their unbelief, and he went round about the villages teaching. All right? So the point being is that he didn't do many miracles in his own country, man. All right? They mocked him. All right? Talking about, isn't your father the carpenter? Ain't your brothers James and Joseph? Yeah, some that was in the truth and the others that weren't. All right? So a prophet's not without honor except in his own country and among his own kin and his own household, man. All right? Let's get to another translation real quick. This is a New Living Translation. It says, then Yahweh told him, a prophet is honored everywhere except in his own hometown and amongst his relatives and his own family, man. You see? A lot of people don't want to receive this word because they know you. All right, you go anywhere else. All right, and they'll hearken. That's why he said, "I've not sent you to a people of a hard language, of a hard speech that you couldn't understand." Now, let's get it real quick. Oh no, let me see. All right, it says Ezekiel 3:6. It says, "Not as many of a people of a strange speech and of a hard language, with words that I cannot understand. Surely had I sent thee to them, they would have hearkened unto thee." All right. So if Yahweh Shabbat went anywhere else doing these works, doing these miracles, they would have listened, man. Or they would have received them. And he was received. And he was also hated. Okay? But the point being that a man of the Lord is not going to be deemed a man of the Lord among people who know him. So don't get mad when your family rejects the word of Yahweh Shai that you're trying to bring to him, man. All right? But I let's get this real quick. Forsaking me but their own selves. Let's see. So there's just 1:27. So you are not as if were forsaking me, but your own self, saith the Lord. All right. So you ain't forsake the Lord. You forsook yourself by not listening to the men of the Lord that He set up. All right. A lot of you people are going to be greatly ashamed. All right, at the men who had your presence, who you treated with such vile and ridicule, man. All right. It says Ezekiel 2:5. It says start at 5. Start at 4. Ezekiel 2:4. Sorry, 2:5. I'm getting to the point. Ezekiel 2:1. It said, He said unto me, Son of man, stand upon thy feet, and I will speak unto thee. The Spirit entered into me when he spake unto me and set me upon my feet, that I heard him that spake unto me. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that have rebelled against me. They and their father have transgressed against me, even unto this very day. For they are impudent children and stiff-hearted, and I do send thee unto them, and thou shalt say unto them, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh. And whether they will hear or they forbear, for they are a rebellious house, yet shall know that there hath been a prophet among them. All right, you know, and the Lord requires us to go teach. He requires us to go tell the word of these books, these prophecies, man. All right, there's a lot of people right now who had scoffs and mocked the men of the Lord. But now they're back on the comment board saying that the things that we've been teaching are correct, man. Now they want to get right, which is a beautiful thing if they're sincere and truly repent. All right, but they know that the men of the Lord have been around doing these things, man. All right, a lot of people are not going to admit that that their brothers and uncles, their neighbors, their co-workers, their uncles, all right, nephews, all right, were men of the Lord. There's going to become a time where it's going to be made manifest, All right, who the men are, who the men of the Lord are, man. Matthew 7:6 says, "Give not that which is holy unto the dogs, neither cast ye your pearls before swine, lest they trample them under your feet and turn again and rend you." All right, this thing is holy, man. All right, you don't give gifts to everybody. All right, the wisdom is a gift. The understanding is a gift. All right, and these things are only, these things are to be given to men of the Lord, or those who are like mind, who want to be in the spirit of Yahweh Shai, who want to follow the truth, who want to change their life, who want to be in the good graces of Yahweh Shai. All right, we gotta be careful who we do good to when it comes to these scriptures, man. Everybody don't want to hear these scriptures, man. All right, they don't want to be accountable in what the scriptures require you to be accountable. All right, and what happens when you give these scriptures to your wives, try to make them in the truth? All right, to your girlfriend or baby mamas or whatever, or your rebellious sons and your rebellious daughters, trying to get them to be in accordance of the scriptures when really they're rejecting the scriptures, man. All right, you try to tell them and lead them and teach them the right way to go, the things to do, the proper way to conduct yourself. But yeah, they try to use the scriptures on you, or just totally disregard the words of Yahweh Shai, man. So be very careful where you spread your word out to, So that one say, Call Allah, Yahweh Shai. That one say, Apostle in the Elder Great Millstone. Until next time, Shalom.